fellow followers, and welcome to FanZcene. And today I have for you some more news on Cursed, that would-be werewolf movie by Wes Craven that he so desperately wanted to do, which we all would have loved to see his actual take before it was butchered by the Weinsteins and everything. I got some more news on that. Well, some photos from it. As you know, if you don't know, it was recently announced that Scream Factory is releasing the movie Cursed on Blu-ray with 2 discs, the unrated cut and the theatrical cut, which is neither one the Wes Craven cut, which is sadly. But the website Hello Sydney, which I will put a link in the description down below so you guys can go check this out because this all comes from them. They have unearthed some never-before-seen photos from Wes Craven's original shooting of Curse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you those pictures while I read, what they wrote on their website as I show you the pictures. So here you go. Just after finishing the original Scream trilogy in the early 2000s, Wes Craven, Kevin Williamson, and Dimension Films reunited to revitalize the monster movie subgenre, just like they have done with the slasher in the 90s. Planned for 2003, the original Curse starred Christina Ricci, Jesse Eisenberg, Skeet Ulrich, Mandy Moore, James Brolin, Omar Epps, Scott Foley, Robert Forster, Corey Feldman, Elena Douglas, and Heather Langenkamp. Sadly, this promising attempt of repeating the Scream effect became a notable example of production hell. The studio harshly intervened, demanding reshoots, changes in the plot, and different cuts, resulting in a completely different movie. So from BloodyDisgusting.com, they said that they were told by Scream Factory a while back that the unrated cut is not the original Craven cut of the film featuring different actors in the roles. We tried. So it's interesting to know that Scream Factory at least tried to get the Craven cut. Also, for those of you who did not watch my Cursed video, where I talked about the upcoming release from Scream Factory, here's some Entertainment Tonight behind-the-scenes footage with Skeet Ulrich in the role that he was originally supposed to play, and with Christina Ricci.
Things are getting hairy for Skeet Ulrich and Christina Ricci in this E.T. First.
Hi, E.T. Welcome to the set of Cursed.
Hollywood is known as a dog-eat-dog town, but in their new movie Cursed, Skeet and Christina find that out the hard way when they come face-to-face with a werewolf.
They don't know what it is, and over the next couple days, they start exhibiting very strange behavior.
We didn't actually see any werewolves when we popped by the Hollywood set, but we were assured they were out there. In theaters next year, audiences can expect a mix of horror and humor with some killer special effects.
I'm sure they'll be scared. I'm sure they'll laugh, and they'll cry if the ticket prices continue to climb.
We asked Christina if she has a favorite horror movie.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because it's so frightening.
Leatherface? Are you kidding me? Also co-starring in Cursed is James Brolin.
Much like the Snyder cut, the Wes Craven cut of Curse has been wanted for so long, and you know what? I'm not a huge channel. I probably don't have a lot of pull, and I know a lot of people have covered this, out there and has tried himself. And I know that the ending was never fully shot by Wes Craven, so the cut is not full in its entirety. However, let's try to give this one more shot because I loved Wes Craven. I loved his movies. I would really like to have seen what he did. As you can see in those pictures, he had actual Rick Baker doing the werewolf effects. It wasn't CGI like we got in the movie. There were so many different cast members that came and went and so many different reshoots. But let's try the hashtag release the Craven cut one more time. Maybe somewhere out there, somebody will see it and we will get some of the footage that we unfortunately didn't get to see. But I gotta say, those pictures are really cool. They're really interesting. I dig the werewolf design in that, and it would have been cool to see Skeet Ulrich, in the place of the Joshua Jackson type character. And the original story was, wasn't Jesse Eisenberg and Christina Ricci weren't brother and sister. Them and Skeet Ulrich were all strangers who got in a car wreck, and then they get in this house, and it turns out to be a werewolf and everything, and it was, just something interesting. It would have been interesting to, would the movie have been better or worse? We will never know because we will have never seen what Wes Craven and Kevin Williamson originally had in mind. And, this is an example of why Wes Craven said this is why you never do work for hire, because they always tend to try and change everything from what you have. But let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section down below. Would you be for the Wes Craven cut if any of it can be found? What did you think of those pictures? And like I said, once again, this all comes from Hello Sydney. I will put a link in the description so you guys can go there. So shout out to them. Thank you for releasing these pictures. It's fun to go through these, these old movies like this. It's something about them and seeing what could have been. But let me know, like I said, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, please give it a like. Please share this video out for everybody to see. It helps with the algorithm. It helps my channel if you liked what you saw. And please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I would truly appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching, wherever you guys are. Please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Godspeed.